I am honored today to have Eileen Murray here with us to be our guest meditator for a meditation a day. Now, here on Enlightened World, we provide at least one guided meditation every single day of the year. We did that all last year, and we're doing that all this year because you and your spiritual growth and our spiritual growth is important to us. So, thank you for being here. Eileen, thank you for being here.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Ruth. I just want to share with the viewers that yesterday I broke a tooth, and so part of the tooth is very sharp, and I have it covered at the moment, so it's not sticking into my tongue. But that's sometimes how my words feel a little. They may feel a little slurred, but that's what's happening.
All right, well, we're just glad that you're here. And I just wanted to share, I am absolutely feeling Divine Mother and Kuan Yin here with us. So I hope that you can feel into their calm, loving nurturance today, Eileen, as you're walking us through this meditation. So, Eileen, you can, and it's 11:11 on my phone, so there we go. So you may start whenever you want, Eileen. We're just so glad you're here with us.
Thank you, Ruth. And thank you everyone for coming this morning or this afternoon or wherever your time is. What we're going to focus on today is shifting our awareness from the limited self to the infinite self. And what I mean by that is, well, my own example at the moment is in the limited self, in the mind, body, in the human condition, things happen and things come and go and are always changing. So I had this incident yesterday with my tooth, but behind that, behind all the stories that go on in our life, is our infinite presence. It's that part of us, the true part of us, that is all loving and never changes. And so even though the stories in our life come and go, the self of us is permanent and it's harmonious. And so we can learn how to move even from what is happening in our life and into the place of knowing that's a story that comes and it goes and it changes. But that which we are always is the witness, is the infinite nature, is the pure awareness and the light of who we are. And with that, I ask you to open your awareness within yourself, open your mind, open to the light, to the presence, to the essence that is always present. It is like the sun that shines all the time, even though the clouds come and go. The light of who we are is always present and loving. So this morning, what we'll do is feel that presence. Feel that awareness in however it turns up for you, is how you see the light of who you are, the essence of who you are. And then think of some situation in your body where there's some discordance or discomfort. And bring whatever that is to stand out before that presence of your light. So it's standing out before you, that discomfort. And allow the light of that infinite presence to be present to it. It's not trying to change it or fix it or have it go away. It's being welcomed into the greater consciousness of the infinite light of your true self. And allow that presence to continue to be present with it. And then I'm going to ask it to tell you what it needs, what that discomfort or discordance or whatever it is, what it needs so that it can come into the greater light. It may need nurturing. It may need play. Simply stay open to it as you would be talking to a friend. Let it tell you what it needs. And say, for example, it needs love. So allow the light, the unconditional light, and bring forth that love, that unconditional love to that discordance. It's getting to be seen. This discordance is getting to be seen and heard. It is able to share its wisdom and what it needs to your consciousness. And then that quality of what it needs, as example, as the love, flows through it and around it. And then tune in again and ask it if there's anything else it needs. And that presence of the self shines that quality to it and awakens that quality that is within its center. Because in the center of everything is the light beyond duality. So whatever that quality is, it may need playfulness. So feel what the feeling of playfulness as a quality, as a feeling is, and allow that to be present to it. And feel that quality of playfulness flowing through you as you. As the light of you. And feel the love, or whatever that quality was, flowing through you. As you. It is of our true nature, playfulness and love, harmony and peace and joy. So whatever those qualities are, be them. And see those qualities flowing through the rest of your day. You don't need to go into the mind, stay out of the mind to understand what it looks like. Stay with the feeling of the qualities and that they are flowing through the day, the rest of the day, with every interaction. And see those qualities flowing through your neighborhood. And through the country. See them lit up throughout the entire world. That they're there for everyone. And if the mind comes in at any time with a limited thought, welcome that thought into the greater feeling of the light. Just welcome it. And allow the light to be present and allow the light to take care of it, to dissolve it. And now let us move, for instance, to, say, our business. And see the light, the presence of some activity within your business that feels limited or restricted. And let us welcome whatever feeling or thought or belief is there. Welcome it into that greater space of the presence of the light. And allow the light to shine as the unconditional love to that situation, to that feeling or thought or belief, or restriction that's happening. And allow that to rest in the greater space of the light. And ask it what it needs. What quality does it need, or what does it want to share with you that you're not aware of? And allow that quality that is needed to be present. We're allowing and listening and receiving. And then I ask it if it has anything more to share with you, to share that now. Anything else it needs, or anything else that is there as a limitation. We welcome that. All is welcomed in the space of the infinite. And whatever quality is needed, see that quality flowing through you and as you. And allow that quality to expand through your entire body and field and home. Allow it to expand even further through your neighborhood, city or town. See that quality through all of the world. Being active, that quality is active for anyone or anything that is ready to receive it because it is being seen. And now think of any thought or feeling or belief that you have that's in your awareness that is limited about anything in life. And welcome that into the greater space of the infinite. And where that is, through intention, where that limiting thought is, replace it with love. Don't try and change it or fix it. Simply put it love there and let love do what it needs to do. We don't need to know what it is. We become the transparency through which the love flows where limitation presents itself. And the self does the work. The self, as the love, does what it knows what to do. And let us see love in our household being active, in our neighborhood, in our country, and throughout all of creation. If we see disharmony, it's because we're seeing it in the limited sense, and that's okay. But we have the awareness that where we see limitation, we can see love that is infinite, being present and doing what it is doing, because it is seen. And let us bring peace. Allow peace to flow through us, through our day, through our household and neighborhood. And through all of creation, peace is active now. And let us bring harmony, the quality of harmony to flow through us. And through our home and our neighborhood and our town and country. And through all of creation, harmony, the quality of harmony, is active. And joy flowing through us and as us. Being present in ourselves, in our home, in our business, in our neighborhood and country, and through all of creation. Joy is active. And then let us see that of spirit, our light, there is all good. It is the all good without opposite. It is beyond duality. It's beyond right and wrong. It has no judgment. It is all good. And feel that all goodness in your consciousness. And see it through your neighborhood. You're staying with the quality, no story. You're simply staying with the quality and the frequency of all good is of spirit, and spirit is everywhere. And it is all good. There is an all goodness. And if there is someone that presents themselves with difficulty, you have difficulty with them, the all good goes right past the duality and it goes and sees the light, the all goodness within that person. See that all goodness. And you can address whatever needs to be addressed with somebody or any situation from the place of all good. The all goodness is there. The infinite is here and everywhere now, active as love, as peace, as harmony, as truth, as wisdom, as the all good that is omnipresent everywhere now. Feel that radiating and vibrating everywhere, the all good that knows how to address from the consciousness of all good. It knows how to address whatever needs to be addressed. Be that all good. Be the peace. As we move out of striving for anything, we be that which we are looking for. We be the fullness. And if there's any limited story that passes through our mind, we realize where it's coming from. It's coming from the limited self. And the greater self, the love, the greater love, bears witness to it. Feel the beauty of the body and the power that pours through as the light and the fullness of who we are, as the light. And as the forgiveness. And allow that, if there's anyone that needs to be forgiven, allow the self, the greater self, to allow forgiveness to flow through us from the self. These qualities are of the self, through us and as us. And we breathe and we give thanks for all that we are and all that continues to unfold in our lives as from the place of fullness. No matter what presents, it can be brought to the consciousness of fullness with love and peace. And when you feel ready, let's ask if there's anything that the self, the greater self of you, wants your consciousness to be aware of in this moment. Let it give you a gift. It can be a symbol of a gift from the world of the self. To stretch your hand out and allow yourself to receive from the self. And bring that into your body. Ask where it wants to be in your body. Where does it want to rest? And place it there and allow the essence of what it represents to vibrate through your body as a quality. And allow it to inform you through the rest of your day or the days ahead of its quality being active in and as you. And we give thanks to the self, that more of the self is being lived through us and as us, in the fullness of who we are. And when you feel ready, bring your attention back and open your eyes.
Eileen, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I've got a whole page of notes here, things that I wanted to make sure that I remembered and didn't want to forget, because when I'm in meditation, I'll see things, and if I don't write it down, it is gone.
I know.
I believe my psyche remembers, but I want my brain to remember it as well.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, so you said a couple of things that I wanted to talk about for a quick minute. First
Mhm.
of all, thank you. I hope that that didn't hurt you too bad to walk us through that.
No, this covering is perfect.
Good. Okay. You said where we see limitation, we can see unlimited love and peace. And
Hmm.
I thought that was beautiful because limitation is really us seeing it.
Yes.
A lot of times it doesn't even exist. It's just a matter of the fact that we're putting it there and we're giving light and reality to something that really oftentimes isn't even there.
Yes.
So that was beautiful that when we see limitation, we don't have to stay with that limitation. We can shape shift it into love, peace, harmony, joy, all of those attributes you reminded us of.
Yeah, it is. And I hope this came across, because one of the things I've seen, Ruth, is that all we have to do is have our intention to see the love and let the love do the work. Often we get engaged and say, well, what is that? And we can still be in very much in limitation then with it. When we allow ourselves to simply choose to let love be present and stay open, then it's doing the work. And if we're meant to know anything, we'll be informed.
Yes, that was beautiful. And a dear friend of mine just experienced the death of a loved one this morning. And I'm going to send this to her because, with every complicated relationship, there's always things to work through when
Mhm.
a person's no longer here. And I really think this meditation is going to be perfect for helping her soul to just kind of let go of some of those things that she was holding on to.
Right.
So thank you. Spirit is all goodness. That,
Yes.
that was a good one, Eileen.
Yeah. Yeah. It really is. We have no idea how, and that's what we are. That's what we really are. We've been so conditioned to think we're separate from that, and we're not. But it's really undoing it. And I find the fastest way is through the welcoming of the limited thoughts and beliefs, so they get to be seen and can leave.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, it's really brilliant. So thank you so much. Eileen is a beautiful teacher. She's an artist, and she's going to be teaching a class on the Akashic Records here with Enlightened World Network. We're so excited about that. We'll be sharing information out in a little while about that. And Eileen is also going to be with us for the launch on March 20 and 21 for Enlightened World Network, One with the Earth. And that is a new channel that we're bringing to you. And it's everything to do with the energies of the planet, everything about the planet, nature, animals, the chakras of the planet, which I didn't know existed, and even energies from our atmosphere, which is a lot bigger than just our Earth. So it's a rich time that's coming forward, and I'm pleased that Eileen is going to be part of that. Eileen, if people want to know more about your work, and in particular your work with the Akashic Records, how do they contact you? How do they find your work?
My website, thenewcreation.ca, or my Facebook page is Eileen Murray. And on my website, there is my phone number and my email address, and people can contact me because I work by phone with people.
Excellent.
Hmm.
And she does a beautiful job of it too. I can attest to that. So, Eileen, thank you so much for being here with us today. And our friends at Enlightened World Network, thank you. Thank you for being here with us today. Whether you are watching this live or watching this on the replay, we care so much for each and every one of you, and we're so pleased that you are here to share your spiritual growth and transformation with us. So much love to each and every one of you. Take good care, and God bless. Thank you, Eileen.
Thank you, Ruth.